Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're just joining this or watching a replay, timwrite in New York City. We're gonna make a one lap around Central Park. We'll come back to this very location. This is right outside of right here, the Plaza Hotel, the corner of 57th Street and 5th Avenue. And we're gonna go into Central Park right here. The golden statue behind. I don't know all the intricacies of the Central Park, but I'll try to tell you guys about the stuff that I do know. So make sure to upvote, and if there's something that you recognize in the Central Park that I don't know about, put it in the chat. Let's have some fun, guys. What do you think? Let's do this. Let's do some also people watching. Hey, Dr. Bob's, welcome to the show. Web 1, Kaloi. Guys, let's see, where the heck is the... Oh yeah, the entrance is over here. Well, let's do this. Do a bit of a gonzo here. Hey guys. Hey, Mrs. Dodger, welcome to the show. I've been living since 2003 in United States. Ever since I came from Ukraine. Good to see Goldfinger joining us in the chat. Check this out. This is the beautiful view of the Plaza Hotel. Right there, this is where the Great Gatsby novel takes place. We got their American flag flying proudly. There's a lot of people out. It's a hot and beautiful day. We're gonna go here straight into the park, and the first thing you'll see is the beautiful lake. Check it out. That's the beautiful lake. We've got some of these naturally excavated rocks here that were left to remind people about the nature. Now, this is a fully designed park. Almost no part of the park is natural. All the trees, every single flower has been meticulously selected and planted to create a natural looking environment. The park was actually, I don't know the designers, but I know that there was a competition in the 1850s to design the park. And some of the original designs were for a park that's a lot more structured, like a classic park in Paris or Britain, where it's a lot more segmented. And but the design that won the competition was a more natural looking park. Let's see it here. My watch channel in the chat says, fun fact, the guy who designed New York City Central Park also designed our main park, Pioneer Park in Walla Walla. Incredible. As you can see, there's lots of places where people come and take pictures. You can see there the beautiful skyline. This is the skyline that you can see in actually the new Rolex ad. With this is all the new buildings from the Billionaires Row. And I'm gonna walk here. See, there's a lot of people. There's tours taking place right now. People sitting in the sun, getting a bit of a suntan there on the grass. It's a beautiful day all around. It's like a school tour. Photography. It's a great place to come and take pictures for Instagram or just for yourself, because why not? It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful oasis. Incredible. As you can see here. a lot of places to just sit down, have lunch, or just escape the busy New York City. A lot of the land that makes up the Central Park has been bought back through eminent domain and turned into the park. It's a very big park. So this tour might take about 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm thinking. The park also has evolved over the years. A lot of the streets were changed. Originally, it was designed for carriages and horses, because a lot of people in New York City at that day were getting around on horses. There was no cars. That's why there's a lot of equestrian trails. Check this out. This is a beautiful view right here. And this is one of the bridges. It goes over the lake. There you can see where we came from. I've actually recorded a Submariner date versus a no date video in this lake when it was frozen over during the winter time. So you guys may check that out. You'll see where we're located. By the way, let's see, if we zoom in, you'll see the Louis Vuitton building, the stack of luggages there, peeking out in the corner. Yeah, beautiful view. Let's go here. We'll go across the bridge. We'll keep going. I'm hoping to make my way to the mall and the Bethesda fountain, if I can find it. I might get lost. It's very easy to get turned around in the park because of all the winding roads here. Oh, it looks like there's a pool right now. Interesting. So let's go see what's going on over there. Beautiful day. I'm wearing the Daytona today because it's the easy watch to wear, very light on the wrist. Let's see here, what is going on here? Oh, it's a pickleball field. All right. Okay, so let me show you guys. Go around here. Let's see here. Check this out. So in the winter, this is a rink, but in the summer they took out all that water and turned it into a pickleball field. Look at all the pickleballs. Yeah, that's beautiful. Looks like there's a lot of empty locations. If somebody wants to come here and play pickleball, could be arranged. This could be arranged. Let's see here. Let's walk around here because we do have to stick to our right. Let's go around here. Elmo, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Watch out for the pigeon lady. Yes. Yeah. You know, I should really find that location. That would be funny to go and visit the pigeon lady location. Let me know, guys, how shaky the live stream is, because unlike some other YouTubers, I do not use the gimbal. I don't like the gimbal. The gimbal does reduce shake, but it is very frustrating and annoying to use. But maybe if you guys like this kind of stuff, I could get myself one, and maybe in the future stream we could use it. Let's see here. This is great to just take a walk and and watch what is going on here. And I can see another angle to the pickleball, the pickleball field. Let's see here. Let's watch a bit of a game there. Let's see here. These people know what they're doing, or is it just all amateurs? Doesn't seem like. Yeah, man, this is a very amateurish game. These people are all over the place. Okay. Okay. All right. Kind of. I guess there's a better overview over there, to be honest. Let's see. Let's go see it from a different angle. Guys, upvote the live stream if you haven't yet. Technically speaking, I'm just getting some exercise over here. I came on the mission to help my stepdad get a watch from my mom. And I guess this is the entrance right here. Welcome to the Rink NYC. That's where you go and get your stuff. Sorry, what's the pickleball? Yeah, Mrs. Dodger. Pickleball is like tennis on a half court, like a half court tennis, and it's played with a different paddle. It's for amateurs. It's very casual tennis. It's not quite let's go ping pong. It's not ping pong. It's just slightly on a larger scale. Here, I think here we'll get the best view. And we were kind of peering through the bushes till now, but now we'll get the good view of what the heck is this thing is. Let's see here. All right, let's go. Now you can see beautiful views. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at people that kind of know what they're doing. Maybe this group right here. Looks like it's a 2 versus 2, as you can see. It's played with a table tennis like paddle. Ooh. Hey, just careful there. Hey, Tim G, just be careful there. Cheers. We've got Double D says, I've downvoted 37 times. You're welcome. Thank you, Double D. Really appreciate that. Yeah, pocket ban. Careful there, guys. Let's see it. This is 1 versus 2. Yeah, no, look at that. That's a total fail. These people are clueless, to be honest. Okay, I think this 2 on 2 is the most hardcore one. Let's watch this. People play 2 versus 2, 2 versus 1. Let's see. Boom, serve. Oh, that's a terrible miss. Here we go. I think I'm not in the place that I should be. I don't think you're supposed to climb down there. Okay, let's try to make our way out of here. Okay, guys, you know what the dairy is? Dairy. Let's see, maybe I can kind of get back in through here. It's tricky. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, thank you, Double D. Yeah, it's a disaster. It's very tough. The whole thing is very, very tough. Why is internet shitty in here? I don't get it. But anyways, regardless, this thing behind me is a dairy. Originally, when Central Park was built, this was designed as the children's playground, and they were giving out free milk for all the kids, sponsored by the city. Incredible. The building still stands, but they no longer give away milk, unfortunately. Yeah. So anyways, let's keep making our way through here. There's also This is one of the overpasses. There are 4 streets that that dissect the park from west to east, or east to west, and the designers of this park created a really clever way of doing the traffic street kind of on a lower level. This way, when you're walking around the park, it doesn't ruin the immersion. You always feel like you're in the park. However, there's still cars can pass from east to west uninterrupted. And if you're here, look at this beautiful. The bridge is created in such a way that you can't even see the street unless you really peer over there. There's one of the many carriages in New York City. Some other designs that entered the competition for the Central Park had, like, the design had to have 4 streets, and the other designers had streets that were running directly through the park, basically cutting the park into 4 individual parks. But this design kind of hides those streets on a different level, creating a very immersive experience. Like, look at this. Looking from this angle, you can see there the dairy, but you can't see the street that's running in basically like a cave. Double D says, Tim, I need some crack. Can you grab me some while you're in the park? Could be done. That could be done. I can make it happen. That's probably why that dude was passed out. Okay, let's cross this. Hey, BW. Cheers, mate. How you? Man, there's like leaves falling off the tree, and one of them landed in my mouth. Some live music here. This guy's just going completely ham on the piano. Pianist Angelo, guys. Just killing it. Doing fantastic work. Nice. There is a zoo in the park, and we might actually walk past it, if not through it. Ask him if he has a permit. He definitely has a permit. Some bicyclists here. Good stuff. Let's leave a super chat here for Angela. Let's leave a live super chat there. It's a little tip for allowing us to film him. Let's go through the mall, everybody. I believe this is the street called the Mall. This is the only street in the park that that's kind of a throwback to the old school parks of Paris and London. That's just a long street that that just cuts the park into basically two. Whoa, cuts the park. Hey, James, the advisor. Good to see you. Cheers, brother. Paintings for sale. Jane Hennessy says, always imagine the park to be a beautiful open space for all New Yorkers. It is. It was actually designed for all New Yorkers. Originally, it had streets for people walking. It had streets for people riding horses and for people riding carriages. So now that kind of created like a was like a hierarchy in the park, but that has since gone, and now the park is for all New Yorkers. Like there's no more this stratification where there's section for the wealthy or the section for poor people. Anyways, this is the mall, and as you can see, there's some permitted art going on. Look at these Pokemon cards. Wow, it's pretty cool. Some giant life-size Pokemon cards. Oh, there's our queen, Taylor Swift. Taylor. The best free thing in New York City are parks and Staten Island Ferry. That's right. New York City Central Park is one of the most incredible and underappreciated free things that you get as someone living here. It's a wonderful place to be. As you can see, this is called the Mall. It's the only street that goes straight for an extended period of time. All other streets and little roads, they're all winding, and they all look a lot more natural. I believe there's a lot of like movies and music, almost like what's it called? Music videos that have been recorded in the mall, because it's got all these park benches, and if you come here in the morning or in the winter, you can get nice, beautiful pictures of when there's no people. It's just benches and the trees creating canopy above. A beautiful place to take a nice picture. So, let me show you something. So it's just a beautiful place. A lot of people dress up and they come to the park and they just walk about, just lounge lizard style. Lounge lizard. There's a gentleman playing a sax. Where's the Strawberry Hill? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't actually know everything about the park. I only know a few things. Oh, is Oshin on? I had no idea. Dot over 90. I had no idea Oshin was on. It's okay. There's no rebel streaming. People can watch whatever they want. We don't really check each other's schedules. We just stream whenever we feel like it, and if it overlaps, it overlaps. It's okay. It's no big deal. Guys, if you want to see Venice, go check out Oshin's live stream. I'm just taking a walk out. I don't have to be streaming this. I'm just trying to also get some exercise. But I did set up a super chat goal, and if we can raise some super chats, if you guys really enjoy this walkabout, then I'll come back and I'll do it again. Maybe I'll pick out a specific section and I'll show you more about it. This is a very interesting section here. We're coming up to the Bethesda waterfall, so I can actually tell you a little bit about this. Let's first go downstairs. Now there's this like inner section with the tiles that were brought from Italy, I believe. There's some intricate tile work here that was done. Oh, there's a restroom here. If you need to use the bathroom, there's a men's and women's public restroom here in the near Bethesda waterfall. So this is quite an experience here. So after you walk through the mall, you go downstairs over here, and I hope there's internet, but look at that ceiling. A lot of people, they just kind of walk straight. They don't even look up, but it's one of the most beautiful ceilings in the city. The tile work, guys, I'm telling you, I believe this was brought from Italy, custom ordered. It cost a fortune. There's nature motifs here. There's also these reliefs in the ceiling. Some construction going on, but it is beautiful here. There's some Greek sculptures. Some of it was damaged, but it's beautiful. Now, it's very cool over here as well. You can escape the heat of the mall by coming down here. Beautiful acoustics as well. Looks like there's some guys, they're gonna jazz. Now, this is the Bethesda waterfall right here. This waterfall was built when to commemorate the construction of the aqueduct. Before there was an aqueduct. Since they've changed to a different water supply system that goes even higher up north. But when this was constructed, this was for the first time that New York City got fresh water coming from the aqueduct. And this fountains, let's see here, was made through generosity of Lucy G. Moss. This was the first woman that was commissioned to do a work for the city. And what's interesting, this is based on a sculpture or the story in Jerusalem, where Bethesda brings fresh water to Jerusalem, or something like that. I don't exactly remember all the intricate details, but just something that I remember. It's a beautiful statue here, bringing water to New York City for the first time. Incredible event, because ever since the city has become a powerhouse and needed more and more water. Anyways, we also have the lake over here, the infamous lake with the boats. You can actually rent a boat and go on the lake and do a little bit of boating. Check it out. Look at all these couples rowing their boats. Bethesda pushed the water. Exactly. Watch this. This is very sketchy. Look at this. All the lovely couples. Aww. It's going about. You gotta be careful moving around those boats. Accidents do happen. Also, I believe this is called the grotto, the most natural looking part of the park, where it looks like it's a real place and not designed. Let's keep going over here. They're pushing water. I'm pushing water, guys. That's why we're getting some exercise. You can see all the skyscrapers, even from here. Those little thin needle-like skyscrapers. They kind of look really ugly, in my opinion. Looks terrible. But anyways, you can get your portrait done if you so desire. It's $10 for a portrait. We're gonna go up here to the lake house where you can rent the boat if you want to take it for a spin. I should come here with the roommate, but the problem is I never rowed the boat, so I have no idea how to do it, and roommate doesn't know how to swim. So if the boat turns over, she's done. So a golden retriever, some fresh fruits. Let's see here. You get a massage, I guess. Massage, yeah. And a massage for $10. Not a fan of modern architecture. There's very little modern architecture inside the park. There's the restaurant and where you can get yourself a boat. The water doesn't look deep. No, it's not very deep, and the water is from the aqueduct, so it's drinkable water. It's fresh water. It's not a real lake. It was actually designed. None of the lakes inside Central Park are real. They're all filled in, and the water is supplied from upstate. I believe actually when they excavated the lakes, the bottom of the lake is granite, so it's impermeable. So the water that stays in the park, God dropped his wallet. The water that stays there, it's anyways, it's there. It's not natural. Banquet entrance. Here you can get a table here. Get a meal. There's another restroom. Yeah, you can get a table and have lunch. I've never had lunch in Central Park, but it'd be cool to maybe someday have lunch with the roommate in the future. I think we'll just go. Let's see. Where do we go? We'll go on this side, I guess. I think we'll move this way. Because I wanted to show you guys the zoo, but I have no idea where it is. There's another reservoir over here. Maybe we'll go. I'll show you this one. I think there's a scene from what's that TV show? God damn it. It's not the Billions. It's about, what the big company, the inheritance of a company. I forget. Dang it. But anyway, based on a fountain in Paris where they have same little boats going about. Severance? No, not the Severance. It's about like is it called the Billions? It's not the Billions. It's about a family, and they're like dividing a company, supposedly based on the real Succession. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Bruce G. Yeah, Succession. There's a scene where they're like over here, on the other side. They're just walking or having like a conversation in the Succession. Probably many scenes here. Yeah, the Succession, not the Severance, yeah. Yeah, we're pushing grass, guys. We're pushing grass. As you can see, it's a beautiful scenic place. Often this is a very, very quiet place. Another kind of this one is obviously artificial because you can see the surrounding parts here. So the park kind of blends a lot of artificial and natural like environments, but it is all artificial. Got some more music. Beautiful violin. Let's go here. There's a cool sculpture here that I think you guys will recognize. Let's see who's the first one to guess. What is this sculpture of? Let's see who's the cleverest of them all. Let's see, can you guys tell what this is sculpture of? Could be a lot of things, but could this be? Somebody sitting on Rabbit's face. Yeah. It's obviously Alice in Wonderland. But good guess, guys. Good guess, everybody. Let's keep going here. Beautiful. Beautiful sculpture that kids like to climb and play around on. Beautiful. See here, check this out. Hey, this is a Daniel Katz quote. It says, "Beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in the hot tureen. Who for such dainties would not stoop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup." It's a Daniel Katz quote right here. Can't make this shit up. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful sculpture that kids can interact with. Let me try and attach the charger here just in case. Okay, let's see. There shall be power. And then there was power. Why is there no power? Okay. Now we got charge. Okay, let's keep going here. It's beautiful. This stream is a walk in the park, guys. The stream is a walk in the park. The Mad Hatter Party. Yeah, ooh. That's even more specific. Jane Hennessy, great guess, yeah. It's even better. Look at these dogs going after each other. Oh, they're off the leash. Yeah. That's it. Is it blurry? Damn, I'm sorry. Let me try to reboot. I don't understand why I lose internet here. It's supposed to be a really great internet in the city, but sometimes it just loses reception and just sucks ass. What can you do? Let's see here. Let's walk under Glade Arch. See here. Oh, there's a little map here. Okay, east side Zophanes Tree Discovery Walk. Okay, look for these plaques to discover Central Park's most magnificent trees along the path. Okay, I think we're gonna go past. We're gonna go into the park, into the zoo, right? Okay. Let's see. There's lots of bridges in the park, and I love the bridges in the Central Park because they add a lot of 3D dimensionality to the park. You know, there's a lot of ways to walk around. You can go up, you can go down, you can go underneath, go wherever you want. It's very cool. Beautiful meadows here. and we're gonna walk past the Met as well. So we're on our way to the Met. Thinking, you know what, we'll walk on the grass. Why walk on the road? We can walk on the grass. Let's do this. That's cool. By the way, I am wearing my jacket just to protect myself from the sun. It's like super hot day. Maybe I'll take it off. I don't know. But it is freaking hot, guys. I don't want to burn. People are getting some suntan here. As you can see. Jeez. I'm gonna go past here. Just gonna go, let's say this way. We'll cut through. Kind of lots of like girls in the bikinis here. Jesus. Okay. Cut through that. It's very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. Now, I believe this is the Met over here, right? So we don't want to walk next to the Met because this is the backside of the Met. It's kind of ugly looking. So let's see what happens if we go this way. Look at the sky. Jesus. What a day. Just a gorgeous day. I forgot to apply sunscreen on my face. So I'm gonna probably burn into oblivion, unfortunately. It's just by the way, check this, guys. Here's another road that bisects the Central Park. Remember I told you there is 4 roads that connect the east side to the west side of Central Park. And check out how cool and well hidden the road is. You wouldn't even be able to tell. I mean, you could kind of tell, you know. You're walking by over here, you can see it. There's a road, but it's just so well done. It doesn't totally ruin the immersion that you're in a park. Oh, also, there's the castle. I forgot what the castle is called. Damn it. But
okay, so you're in.
Let me show you guys the castle. Timmy sweats like a pig. Oh yeah. Dude, in this rain jacket, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Let's see. What the hell is it? Let's see. Where is the castle? I forgot where it is. Jesus. Oh, by the way, shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Dodger. Here's a statue of a Polish king, I believe. Let's see here, let me check who this is. Does say Poland on the side. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Dodgers. This is King Jagiello. King Jagiello. I'm probably butchering the name. Władysław Jagiello, King of Poland, Grand Duke of Lithuania, founder of the Free Union of the Peoples, East Central Europe, victor over the what? Two Teutonic aggressors at the Gunwald, July 15th, 1410. There you go. Boom. Władysław Jagiello of Poland. See here? There you go. American people love the Poland people. Where's the castle? I think it's on the other side though. Damn it. I think we might be able to see it a little bit further down. Let's keep going here. We'll be able to see it. Yeah, okay. We'll see it from this angle. There's some baseball fields here. This is the flattest part of the Central Park. That's where there's Shakespeare in the Park plays take place, and also some baseball games. So here's the castle, but this is the non-castle section. Originally there was supposed to be two castles, but they ran out of money, or they didn't have the budget to do two castles, so they did one castle and one gazebo. So hold on. Oh yeah. You'll get the view right now. So interestingly, the castle looks very cartoonish because it's built to 3/4 scale. It looks like a cute castle from a fairy tale. I really can't make this stuff up, guys. Goddamn, okay. Show you. Check this out, guys. Look at that. How cool is that? I totally forget what it's called. I just forgot. Sorry, guys. I forgot the name of the castle. But check this out. So let me zoom in. The entire castle is built out of the stone that was mined here out of this lake and some other lakes. So it looks like it's growing out of the bedrock, right? And this is actually the weather station for New York City. So whenever you get like a weather report, how much rain has fallen, etc., etc., that's measured here at the castle. That's the local weather station. Belvedere Castle. Thank you, Dr. Bob's. Belvedere Castle. It was supposed to be two castles. It was supposed to be a castle here and the castle over here, but they didn't have the budget, so they built this wooden gazebo to kind of, to supplement and expand the location. Beautiful location. Belvedere Castle. Thank you, Dr. Bob's. Gorgeous place, Look at that. Let's take a picture, guys. I'll take a picture, so I'll just be back short. Hey, and we're back. Sorry about that. I just figured, you know what? Let me take a little selfie here. Why not? The Watch Apprentice. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, sir. I'm just taking you guys on a little tour here of Central Park. Double D says, crazy. The same thing happened to me after I built my first castle. Nice. That's so cool. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty awesome there. Let's go back here. Walk back with the view there of the Belvedere Castle behind me. There you go. Pretty cool. Belvedere Castle. It's pretty cool. Lots of people here in the grass. My dream would be to, somehow, but how? Somehow to make it big, get an apartment overlooking the Central Park, okay, or on the edge or somewhere close, and then come here and just like jog every single day. You know how awesome that is? But that's like nearly impossible. Apartment in New York City costs like $5 million. And a good apartment, maybe 10 to 15. How do I make that kind of money? It's impossible, guys. It's impossible. Or maybe it is possible. But what do I do? Beautiful music. The Great Lawn. It's called the Great Lawn. Areas may be reserved at NYC parks. Pretty cool. The Great Lawn. I think the Great Lawn is the biggest flat surface in the Central Park. Beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Imagine how cool it would be to live here, guys. I mean, I live 45, well, like an hour and 15 minutes away. But that's like an hour 15 minutes here, an hour 15 minutes there. $6 for the train. It's expensive. It just adds up. The cost adds up. It'd be cool to just live in New York City. You walk downstairs. You come here in the morning. Like you wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, go for a jog, come back home. Got your office facing Central Park. It's the dream life. Timmy, do not need $5 million to jog in Central Park. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you need $5 million if you wanna like do it like in the morning, you know, and you wake up in the morning, you go for a jog, you grab a cup of coffee, you walk upstairs, and then you do your thing in the office. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, dude, I'm here for $6. It's $6 to walk here, you know, for me, which is very affordable. $6 was $5 million. I think it's worth $5 million. I would pay the $5 million for convenience. It's the convenience charge because you're saving 2 hours of your life, right? And time is money. And that's what I would, if I could, that's what I would do. If I had $5 million, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat because this is it. This is the perfect life. Because the 2 hours that you spend on the train, it's $6 plus 2 hours of your life. All right. So if you do the calculation that way,
11 minutes and 30 seconds.
those 2 hours could be the walk in the park instead of spending it on the train, which is a complete waste. But anyways, it's still cool. I'm not complaining. I'm still able to come here and do it. It doesn't have to be every day. Alright? At least I can come here as many times as I want. Once a week, 2 times a week if I felt like it. Whatever. It's all lovely. Lovely day. Thank you. Time flies. It is. It is a beautiful day. Let's walk past here. So there were some baseball fields. There's a basketball fields over here. Some kids playing basketball. Just look how, people like really shit on New York. They say it's dirty, it's unsafe. Like, Central Park is freaking great. Oh. There you go. No problem. There we go. That was pretty funny. Yeah, done. Boom. Cool as that. It's like from school. Some kids here from school. There's some pine here. I love the variety, the diversity of fauna in the park is incredible. There's a helicopter somewhere. Let's see. Let's try to find the helicopter, guys. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, look at this volleyball. And basketball, volleyball, everything. There's a helicopter above us, but I can't see it. Flora, right, flora. Did I say fauna? What the fuck? Flora. There's the helicopter. It really sounds like it's up there, but I guess it's gone. Let's go this way. We'll walk around. I think there's a zoo here. This might be the zoo.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Splendid, magnificent trees everywhere. Jane Hennessy, yeah, right? Look how beautiful the colors. They've got really good variety of trees. It's very meticulous. Look at this, there's a baseball game going on. Holy shit, guys. Oh my God. Look at this, there's two games. These kids are practicing. You guys want to watch? Let's watch this baseball game for a couple of minutes. Guys, this is like in the movies. All right, this is serious stuff. You got the coach. You got look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. You got the kids and all the different bases playing their part. You got two teams. You got the green versus the purple. All right, watch this. My God, this is America, guys. This is what it means to be in America. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Let's go serve. Boom. Miss. Okay, he's got one more. Here we go. Oh, he didn't get it. Let's see here. Let's watch this, guys. Okay, here we go. 2 outs. Oh, he didn't get it. Strike 3. No, he didn't get it. Switching sides. There was 3 strikes. Here we go. Look at this. They're gonna switch sides. Here we go. Okay. Look at the backdrop there. What the hell? This is like a... Okay, guys, we're like in the movie right now. It's an American Dream, the movie. Look at this. This kid's putting on. Guys, I don't even know what these roles are. Here's the catcher. Oh yeah, he's putting on the catcher equipment. Here we go. Got the catcher equipment. Got the bet check. Here we go. He's got their positions. Got the 3 bases. Here we go. It's on. The game is on. Okay. First serve. Boom. Ooh. Foul ball. Okay. Oh, that was close. All right. Boom. And he's going. See here. Oh, he's running. Boom. They tried to chase it. This kid is going first base, second base. Oh, he got to the second base. Wow. Oh my God. It's crazy. Here we go. Batter up. Wow. Ah, you see that? Okay. This is true. Some of these kids might go on to become professional baseball players. Strike 3. He tried his best. That was close. He had some good shots. He had some good shots. Okay, we'll watch one more. Watch one more. Okay, we'll watch one more. Watch one more. Here we go. Bam! That's perfect. There we go. He's going. He's going. Wow. This is just like the game of rounders. I don't know what the rounders is, but guys, there you go. That's a bit of a slice of American life. There you go. These kids are practicing to become future stars. Okay, but we gotta move on here. The internet is absolute doo-doo. I wish the internet was better, guys. I would have showed it to you better. But there you go. You see, they're waiting their turn. They got their positioning. So cool. Just like the game. Yeah. Let's keep moving here. It's very cool. This is America, guys. It's a little pigeon. Hey, buddy. He's cleaning. He's doing cleaning. Cleaning those insects. Let's keep moving. I think we might have lost internet. Try to reboot. Move along, guys. Let me know if we're reconnected. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, that was fun, guys. You saw, this is what Central Park is all about. There's so much interesting activity that's going on. High resolution now. Fuck yeah. Perfect. Guys, it's hard. I don't know why the internet is so spotty. Everything is difficult. You know what I mean? How do I get high-speed internet inside Central Park? What's the resolution at least at the baseball game? Was it okay? I hope that you guys were able to see some of that. I thought that was incredible. Yeah, perfect. Guys, we got 35 minutes. 35 minutes to go. Never seen inside Central Park. Seen on films and British. So super interesting, bigger than we thought. Yeah, it's massive. Look at this. This is the third road that bisects the park. Remember I told you there was 4 roads, right? So we are, 60% way through the park? It's massive. It's a gigantic park, I think. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's go this way. So this is the Kennedy Onassis Aqueduct. Aqueduct? No, not the aqueduct. The Kennedy Onassis water reserve. This is where it used to be New York City's backup. Oh, we got some Godfather. Oh yeah. Whoa. Thank you, Senor. I'd really appreciate it. We'll donate to her. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. All right, guys. Sinor, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. So this right here on the right is the Kennedy Onassis water reservoir. I don't think it's no longer acts as a reservoir. It used to be. It used to be the reservoir. I don't think they need it anymore. So now it's kind of a. It acts as more of a lake, but there's a running track around it. Unfortunately, it's a one-way only running track. And get this, we have our own Geneva like fountain. It's not quite the same level, but yeah, this is a running track. People come here and they just get their miles in, running around. Now you're not supposed to be walking in that direction. Some people, they don't know it. Look at this. Kind of looks like mini Geneva here. Beautiful view. Now I would love to like live in one of these apartment buildings here facing the Central Park. That's the dream, basically. That's the retirement dream, but like how the fuck do you do that? Impossible. It's impossible. Maybe it's possible, but I don't know how. Anyways, it's a beautiful view here. See, some people are like walking that way. You're not supposed to go that way. It's a one direction road. Yeah, let's walk down here. Getting my miles in today, guys. Okay, let's go through here. Let's go this way. We're gonna walk our way this way. We've got 30 more minutes here. Keep the heart rate up. Thank you. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's got no time to die. Wearing no time to die. Very nice. Look at this guy. See that? He's got the speedy no time to die, guys. Wait, no time to die? Is that? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. The titanium. Oh, shit. The titanium speedy. Oh, it's not the speedy. Seamaster. What am I saying? Seamaster, No Time to Die in titanium, the James Bond edition. That's what that guy was wearing. What a beautiful walk over here. Yeah, Seamaster. The fuck? What am I saying? Sometimes. See, in real life, sometimes you just mix words, mince your words, say one thing but you mean another. When you're doing a like a video where you can cut and edit, prepare a script. Everything is perfect. Real world, a little bit different. It's beautiful here. Look at all these pink trees. Is this cherry blossom? Might be cherry blossom. This is, yeah. I guess it is. There's cherry blossom here. It's beautiful. Thank you, my wife's channel. He says, upvote. Timmy is getting his steps in. Yeah. Oh, somebody lost their sweater. Unfortunate. This is a beautiful part of the park. It's a gorgeous walk. On this like, recycled wood path. Beautiful wood path there. I took a roommate here like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? The cherry blossom. Got some white cherry blossom there. This is not too far from here is where John Lennon lived, I believe. It's one of these buildings here. Forget which one. But yeah, he lived, and that's where he was assassinated too, unfortunately. Just I think like if I was on the street level I would know, but here it's hard to tell from inside the park. But anyways, gonna make our way here through the park. I think Tim got a Daniel's cherry popped. That's what I hear. Danielle Katz. Danielle's. Yes. Yes, I popped Danielle Katz's cherry. Show you guys a view from a different angle. Kaloy says, thank you, Timmy, for taking us to the beautiful park. Upvote. Thank you. Guys, upvote. When I'm back home, we're going to be doing our regular live stream. We're actually going to do Monaco Legend auction today. Rapid fire. I'm hoping to maybe go through the entire auction today, if I can. It would be powerful if we could do it. It's fun. I want to learn more about those incredible watches that went on for auction there. Let me show you guys. This is a beautiful vista over here that I think you guys will really appreciate. Check this out. This is let's see the New York City skyline from the reservoir perspective. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. This is what we're here for. That's why we pay big money. See that? Alejandro Gillick says this seems to be a wildlife enrichment walk. Yeah, it is. It's kind of going outside, touch the grass, see some nature, see some fauna, see some fauna and flora. Look at that. Can you find Oshin? Oshin is in Venice, and he's doing from my understanding, he's doing a live stream as well. So guys, if you want to see Venice, go check out Oshin's live stream. He might be live right now. He could still be live. This is very cool. Look at all the buildings here. There you can see. Is this the west side or the east side? Completely. I'm not good with the west or the east. You can see here. Okay, there you go, guys. Let's keep going here. I'm gonna take you guys to the end of the park, so that way you'll see the entire length of the park, and then we might be back here next week or sometime during this week. I want to come out here and make some videos on the watches. I think will be very cool with the big camera, take some pictures, take some video, maybe sit down in the grass and do a watch review. I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be a long summer, so I hope you'll join me on this adventure. Now here we're gonna see some real tennis courts. Tennis courts. You can see here. I thought that this walk would be a lot quicker, but it turned out to be a lot longer than I expected. I thought an hour and a half would be enough to go to the end of the park and back. But it looks like it takes an hour and a half to just go from one end to the other. You need 3 hours to do the entire lap around the park. I see this guy is getting his jog in. Look at all the jogging. Yeah. See that? This guy's jogging. Jogging is very good for health, but bad for your knees. Timmy, are you going to wind up Watch Fair San Francisco? Great venue and tasty sandwiches. No, Grandmaster Chime, unfortunately I'm not, because I'm going to Napa in 2 weeks. So it really makes no sense for me to go to wind up and back. Plus, you know, I really like it's if wind up paid for me to go there and stream, I would, but unfortunately they're not paying me. So, and I've got a massive bill from my trip to Watches and Wonders, Paris and London. That was extremely expensive, so I am cutting down on all the travel. And unfortunately, I'm not made of money. It does look, I do have a few expensive watches, but I got no retirement savings. I've got nothing. Got no job, no stable career. So I do have to find a way to somehow, I don't know, do something. To create something because unfortunately it's been very tough. It's been extremely tough. Yeah. I need to. I don't know what I need to do. It's freaking impossible. No. Anyways, I did the coverage, like, Watches and Wonders. I did those because, my viewers, a lot of them financed it, so that's why I did it. It's mainly a business trip in a way. It's not a vacation. A lot of people interpret it, or they try to create this narrative that that I'm like traveling or whatever on other people's dimes, but I'm doing that for work, to do the live streams, to do the coverage, create an entertainment. The watch, Wristwatchholic says, it's over, the watch market is dead. Yep, it is. Is that this is the fourth road, guys. Remember, this is the fourth road. I told you to go that intersect the park. And this is the winning design of the park that kind of hid these intersecting roads in kind of almost underground, submerging them slightly underground. So we are 80% to the end of our journey here through the park. Why was the coverage so bad this year? It was different. I don't know if it was bad. It was just different. I was busy organizing a dinner for a lot of the people that came to Watches and Wonders, so I couldn't focus on like doing the watches. It was just different. I've done the watches like last year, and a lot of the watches kind of you can see them online anyway, so it's just different. I don't know if it's bad. I'd just say it was a different experience. It's I went to Watches and Wonders 3 times already, and it's just a different experience. Those dinners were covered by supporters who made the things. Well, yeah, but I still had to schedule it, right? It's organizing it, making sure everybody's there, giving everybody time. It's extremely time intensive. It takes a lot of time, messaging people, making sure that they're going to be there. Just a lot of pain in the ass, So it may have been, of course, it was paid by them, but I wish I could pay for that stuff, If I could, I would. Yeah, and there's some people who paid for certain dinners, There were some dinners that were covered by certain supporters. I don't want to disclose the information. There was some meetups, certain, but it was different because we were doing a different project this year. It's not going to be the same every single year. Things change. It's kind of it's a live show. It's not really all totally planned. I do what I can, and what I can't do, I can't do. Right? I'm only able to work with what I've got, and not what I don't have. I'm not a magician. You know what I mean? Not a magician. Um, Maybe I did better before for you, but to you, but other people appreciated what I did better this year. You know, so it's depending on for who, right? I was trying to focus on making sure that Sean, Manny, and Cats are having a good time, and not really focused on much else because in the past I've had I had bigger budget to work with. This year there was basically no budget. You know what I mean? The So it was different. Let's see here, guys. We've got just a little bit more left. Coming to the end. This is an interesting park over here. No, I don't want to explain anything. Alejandro, don't want to explain anything. Just watch the show. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you like it, feel free to support it. You know? Don't have to explain anything. I had great time. Personally, I had fantastic time. And, it was different. I wasn't trying to do the same thing again. I was doing a different type of an experience. So I was fine. Don't know what you mean by that. It's a live show, right? I can't be... People can't be just like happy at all 24/7, you know? I'm a real person. There's ups and downs. There's times that, you're having good time. There's times that you're kind of neutral. And I'm not trying to pretend that I'm 24/7 happy person. Nice camera, sir.
Good.
Doing some bird photography?
Sure.
Yeah, nice. Some cute ducks here. Beautiful day today. No, Alejandro had great time. I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I would say that I've had the best time this year. Better than other times. You know, other times I was doing kind of coverage of watches. Wasn't doing much personal stuff. This time I was more focused on having great time myself. Just saying. It's just maybe you interpret it differently. But there are things being said. Others did not. Oh, look. People can say and whatever they want. You know, I had fantastic time. Probably this was the best trip I've had personally, because it was, we were focused on ourselves a lot. Others around you did not. Look, I don't speak on behalf of other people, so if somebody didn't have great time, well, then they didn't. What can I do? You know, what am I? Their personal. I'm not responsible for how other people feel. You know what I mean? I just know what I was doing, and I was having a great time. Some people they're never happy. You know, you could take, people to the greatest place in the world, and they're not gonna be happy. So a lot of time, look, it's a live stream, right? So there's gonna be people talking. They're gonna be talking shit. They're gonna try to create the drama and like some rifts and stuff. But everybody was having fun. Nobody came to me and said, they had bad time. If they had bad time, okay, then you know what it is. They don't have to. Nobody has to come and like see me or whatever, or interact with me on the live streams. It's not I don't force anybody. People invited if they wanted to. They're free to come. If they don't like it, they don't have to ever see me ever again. You know how that's how it is. What can I do? I'm not a babysitter. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm not paid for most of the stuff that I do. I do a lot of stuff. I try my best, and that's just how it is. And if people don't like it, then what can I do? I'm having great time. I'm having great time walking through the park. There could be people walking through the park here, and there could be having shit day. That's just how it is. So yeah, I'm having great time. Will Rolex and Omega increase their prices tomorrow? Rolex already announced that they're increasing prices, and Omega announced that they're increasing prices. Omega increasing prices by 10%. Rolex increasing prices by 3%. So I wouldn't be surprised. Alejandro says 2026 should be better. I mean, it's great every single day. It doesn't have to be better. It doesn't have to be worse. It doesn't matter. It's what will be, will be. It doesn't matter. It's just different. There's no such thing as like better or worse. I just see things as different. If you just live every day thinking that you have to be better and better, then you're never going to be satisfied. Because guess what? There's people living around you already better. So, I mean, who gives a shit? Just whatever is, and what isn't. Just trying to find something amazing in every day. I could have fun just sitting at home, reading a book, or just watching a YouTube video. It's all the same. It's just another day. It's just different. You gotta have variety. You try different things, you'll have fun. But if you're not a fun person, you're not gonna have fun. You're never gonna have fun. It's just a lot of the time people don't appreciate what they've got. Like, I'm loving today. It's just such a great day. It's beautiful to be out here in the park. And you have to know to appreciate that. Some people come out here and they take it for granted. You know what I mean? This is nothing for them because they're comparing it. They're always comparing it to some other experience they had that they think was better. And so walking in the park is nothing for them, but it is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. You can't live that life where you're always comparing your days to other days you had, or comparing yourself to other people. It's a toxic way to live. Just gotta move forward and celebrate diversity. Yesterday I spent the day at home. Today I went to the park. Had a great day. Nothing wrong with that. People want to talk shit. They're gonna talk shit. Are they happy? I don't think so. You can't just always be comparing yourself to other people. I got a fucking Daytona. I got nothing to be sad about. Dude, you know how many people are fucking in the United States struggling to pay rent? It's fucking brutal out there. It's fucking brutal. And I've got a fucking Daytona. Got nothing to complain about. I'm living the best life. Yeah, would I love to have an apartment here in New York City? Fuck yeah. Do I need to? Hell no. Am I gonna be depressed because I don't? No. I got a great place where I live. Yeah, it's all cool. Thank you, Andrew McQueen. Andrew says, you're doing a great job with your channel considering how tough things are in the world. Thank you. Yeah, it's good as shit out there. It's all this crazy drama, uncertainty, the tariffs, the all kinds of nastiness and viciousness. You know, you can't let that dictate your day. You can't let that ruin your life. You just gotta live your own life. You gotta live your own life. You gotta enjoy the little things. Okay, guys, you gotta enjoy and appreciate, truly appreciate everything you have. There's these people, you know, in watch community. They're chasing the hobby a little bit too hardcore. All right, they're never happy with their collection. They're always chasing the next piece, or in every hobby. Look at this. You got some free water here. Gotta appreciate some free water in the park. Delicious. You know? You gotta love life with all of its different days. The quote-unquote good days or quote-unquote bad days. They're just different days. You gotta appreciate what you have because tomorrow it might be gone. You know? Gotta have fun, guys. We're almost done with the walk here. I want to thank everybody who joined me tonight. This beautiful sunny day. Spring is officially here. Gonna have a lot of fun this summer, guys. I really want to thank you for continuing this journey with me. It's good times. Z-Man, where in the park are you? I don't know. I'm on the north side. I'm all the way on the north side, Z. I'm almost done. I'm going home now. I'm gonna take the closest subway. Gotta get home to do the live stream. Dr. Bob's, $5. Thank you so much, Dr. Bob's. Tim, after you pay your rent, can you make yesterday's stream public? Ray Ray's dying to find out what he said on the show. No, it is public. It's members only. It's a $25 level because it's a I thought it was an amazing show, and but I wanted to kind of, you know, maybe protect Ray Ray's privacy there a little bit. It's a good show. $25, guys, if you want to see it, or watch it, or why you should have watched it yesterday. You guys got to watch these streams live. People take it for granted that I do the shows every single day. You know, then they think I gotta make some of them and stuff. There was nothing said, to be honest. Ray, there's nothing controversial. There's nothing controversial that was said. It's just, you know, I'm gonna make more of them members only because it's hard. It's hard. I have to somehow incentivize people to either watch live or pay for the memberships, because I don't know, it is tough. And I do the show for free. It's live for free. And you know, there was no, yeah. Anyways, you know, I tried to leave them public. I tried to leave them public. Most of them are public. You know. And you know, the reason I made it members only is actually because I titled it that we're gonna talk about Monaco legends. That we're gonna do the Price is Right, you know, our classic game. And we haven't talked about a single Monaco Legends watch, so I was a little bit embarrassed that fuck. Here I promised, you know, I made a title card that we're gonna do Monaco Legends, and there was no Monaco Legends. It was just we got completely detracted by the tariffs and just other stuff. So it was just such a it was a stream just between kind of two friends talking. It was a great show, to be honest, but I figured, you know, it's one of those that doesn't really need to be, like, people will not miss it. Like if I felt like people won't miss it if it was made private. So check this out, guys. Here we are. We walked. Look at this. I'll show you. We started right here. Right here. No, actually over here. We started right here. Then we walked here through the plaza, through the mall. Sorry, the mall. Did I call it the plaza? We walked to the mall. We saw the Bethesda Terrace. Then we walked around over here. I think we went like, let's see, over here. We went this way. Through the Cedar Hills. I think we went like here. Through the Cedar Hills, we went up. We went like here behind the Metropolitan Museum. We walked across here. We saw the Belvedere Castle from across the pond. Then we walked past the lawns. Then we went to the back of the police precinct. I didn't know that was a police precinct, but we walked past the police precinct. We saw a baseball game at this field number 7. We walked here through past the reservoir, right? We saw the vista here. We saw the east side, and then we walked through here. We came over here, and then we saw the vista down here. We saw that from the reservoir, from the north gate. Then we walked down over here, through here. I believe we went this way. We turned to the left. We went past the meadows. Or wait, did we walk through here past the meadows? No, we went, I don't remember. I think we went here. We went here past the Great Hill, and now boom, we arrived right there. We're here on 110th Street, guys. That's the walk. If you enjoyed it, make sure to upvote the stream, leave me a comment, and I'll do more of these. And I'll definitely try to do more of these live streams. Now we're gonna try to find the closest train station, maybe grab a cup of coffee on the way back, and oh yeah, guys, you know, actually, never been here before, actually, I think. Let's see here. Got a K9. Great to get healthy with Timmy and visit the park. Thank you, Grandmaster Chad. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Should I do more of these? I think this is great for my health. I feel better. To be honest, I feel fantastic. I want to grab lunch. Maybe I'll get some kind of a salad or something to take home with me. See, there's the train station. I see my train station is right there. Okay, you see it right there? That's the B train. No burgers, of course. Hell no. Hell no burgers. Wine and Liquor Cathedral. Central Park Station, 110th Street. Let's see here if they have some kind of a lunch to grab to take home with me. What time is it? Shit. Damn, I have to take the train very soon. Parkview Market or a deli. Let me just see here. My watch is off by 30 minutes. I didn't even know it. I thought my Daytona was set. I'm 30 minutes over the budget. I need to jump on the train, get the hell out of here. So just a quick, but I'm gonna eat lunch on the train, I guess. Let's see. It's beautiful over here as well. Let's see. I'll grab some kind of a sandwich at the deli, unless there's some kind of a food place. Let's see. Eating on the train is kind of gross though. Well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, man? I've got no choice. I am behind. Wow. You guys saw that Asian chick? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's some beautiful people out here. Let's see. Anything? I'll just get a deli sandwich. 24-hour deli. There's no food here. God. It sucks. Guys, I'm just gonna get a deli sandwich. Look at Dr. Bob says, look at the train, see if anyone forgot cakes. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Some free cakes. Okay. Did I get this deli? Is there anything else? There's a sushi place. Oh, there's Dragon One. Chinese restaurant. Chinese restaurant. Yeah. Paint pour. Guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I don't see anything. This is not a great food place. It's a restaurant here. But Atomic Wings Cantina. It's a cantina. Oh, tequila bar. Oh, some tacos. Oh yeah, maybe I'll get a taco. I'll get tacos to go. Just, I'm out of options. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll see you in a couple hours, alright? I might postpone the stream by like 15 minutes if I'm late, alright? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, everybody. Take care.